Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliet, and if you guys are new to this channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And to my returning subscribers, oh my god, I have a huge surprise for you guys. So like, this is a whole different setup. This is something new coming your way. So I started up a different segment known as reality space. So guys, like, if you're somebody that watched my first YouTube video, you really understand that the main reason why I created my YouTube channel was that it should be a platform for people to talk about different issues and everything. Like, there's so much going on out there, guys, and we need a little bit of encouragement here and there and advice from people who have gone through it. So I think it's just going to be all about that. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll be uploading a video of reality space at least this week, then probably next week I'll upload just a normal video, and the other week a reality space video, so they'll keep on alternating. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys are really going to be supportive. Yeah, and so in today's video I have a guest and we'll get to know a little bit about him. Yeah, so please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get started.
So I had to get a job as a waiter. I was depressed, lost weight, I couldn't maintain friendships, relationships.
Welcome and welcome back to my channel.
My name is Jibambla Mwanamugana. I think I can say I used to be Jibambla Halwindi.
Then what happened?
I changed.
Where is the Halwindi? Where did it come from?
It was my surname.
And what's the Mwanamugana?
Yes, that was my middle name. Due to, well, life choices and circumstances, I changed my surname.
So let's get to know why he changed his name, guys. To start with, when did you come?
I came here in December of 2016.
That's been like almost 4
years, almost 5.
And like, you've been here for that long. Which course are you doing?
I don't even know if I should say I was or I am.
Okay, you can say
doing.
I am
doing BBA,
okay.
of which is a 3-year course, and I've been here for almost 5 years. So, question mark.
A lot. What's still keeping you here? Because I must be thinking you should have been done, right?
Yes, I should have been done. Well, I think the story starts many years ago,
Okay.
when my parents divorced. I started living with my dad.
Okay.
Yes. He married someone, so his current wife, 2 children, they're living together. My biological mom says she's single.
Say, what does Say's mean?
Well, I haven't seen her in a while, so I don't know. And yes, so she says she's single, and then there's me. I'm their only child. My father has 2 other children.
So which makes you 3 children from that side?
Yes.
Okay, and how's been the upbringing?
Most of my childhood was normal, good.
Okay.
We're still living together. We were still a family. And until when they divorced in 2011, actually. 2011.
How old were you by then?
I should have been 13, 14. That's when life changed, but very fast.
So the time you came here, like, you had the approval of your mom, your dad to come to this place?
Yes, you can say so. Yes, I did. My dad sponsored me to come here.
Okay.
Yeah, but then when I came here, things changed.
What changed?
I remember my dad telling me he got a loan for my school.
Okay.
But then when I came here, I never got that money. I've had to kind of sponsor myself. Yeah, at the time, the exchange rate, the currency exchange rate, it could have been enough for my 3 years, my fees for the next 3 years.
Okay. Did you really get the loan?
Yes.
You did?
Yes. I saw it.
Okay.
I was kind of part of the process.
Okay.
And the deal was he was going to deposit that money into my account, I come to school, pay, and learn.
Yeah.
But then when I got here, that didn't happen. Yeah, it never just.
Till now?
Yeah, till now.
So how's it been? Like if you say that didn't happen, meaning there wasn't any payment of fees. There's not
There
been any
was-
for the last
There
like 3
was,
years.
but it came after some time. It wasn't enough. Like, how much is pharmacy?
50,000 rupees.
Which is 15,000 kwacha.
Yeah.
I think the most money which was ever sent was like 7,000. I think.
Kwacha,
Yes.
which would be how much?
Like half. Half
So
of-
that's just like tuition fees for a semester, and that's just half,
yeah,
half
just
of
half
it.
of the tuition fees, and that's minus, the other expenses, the rent, and everything else,
So if that's the case, then how's life been for you?
Tough. It's been really tough. Yeah, I've suffered.
I don't know why we're laughing though, but it's not a laughing matter.
It is.
Yeah.
I've learned to laugh through the problems, because if you cry through them, you might go crazy. So I had to get a job as a waiter. Yeah, I kind of had to survive on a minimum salary. I even had to change course, because the course which I had originally applied for, pharmacy actually.
Wow.
Yes, I applied for pharmacy, but when I got here, again I was thinking, let me do a 2-year course, a 3-year
A
course.
3-year course, yeah.
So then I went for biotech.
Okay.
But then, when I started, I kind of realized this course is a bit expensive for
Okay.
me. Because, I don't know, the reality started kicking in.
So
slowly.
initially from home, which course did your parents know that you applied for?
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy. So if they were supposed to send money, they were going to send the pharmacy fees.
Yes.
Okay.
But they did not.
Okay.
Even the few times he sent
Mhm.
money, it was barely enough for half the pharmacy fees, but could cater for some of my course fees, which was PBA.
Okay.
Because I even had to stop school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to school anymore, or right now. I'll continue in a few months. Because of this, just to start doing business,
Because I'm
working.
thinking work and school, like
It-
knowing the university and the timings. I
It
don't
was
know how-
hard. It was very, very hard. I had to work from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. every single day, including weekends. Especially weekends, actually. I only told my dad about the change of course maybe 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually didn't even know what course I was doing.
How has the whole thing just affected you mentally?
It has very much affected me. At one point, I think I was depressed, lost a lot of weight, couldn't.
Because I remember you were chubby, yeah?
Yes, I was
Yeah.
when I came.
Yeah.
And then everything just, the reality hit and it just no. Kind of, not kind of, I was depressed, lost weight, I couldn't maintain friendships, relationships, just all over the
Yeah, I was
place.
actually about to ask that. Like, how did it affect your parents?
I was just messed up, I think.
Okay.
Certain things can make you a selfish person, Certain love you don't get can make you even love people in the wrong way,
Yeah.
so to say, But the worst part of all this has been making me depend on other people. Like now I can depend on myself, but to be honest, in the past I've had to depend on other people who I didn't really need to depend on. Like friends, like it had gotten to a point where the first people I was living with when I came here were my brother and 4 other friends. They saw that things were very bad for me, and then they sat down. I wasn't even there, I was at work. They sat down and said, I think let's exempt this guy from paying rent.
Wow.
Yeah. And so they were paying my rent, and I had to just chip in with the food and at least manage with the school fees with the little that I was getting. And so it's been really painful because for most of the time, I've kind of felt like a burden to friends or people who also depend on their parents for things.
Yeah.
Like, I've been really sorry, I've been really poor here. At some point, I literally had one gym. I've gone 6 days here without food.
How did you manage?
Hey, water. It was just bad. And I remember after that 6 days, the person I called was my ex. I'm hungry, mommy. I need food.
You know, it gets you to a point where you get your phone and call your ex.
Yeah.
How was the response though?
Yeah, she helped me.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a good ex.
Yes, she's a good ex. Fortunately, we're okay, like we're cool.
Okay,
I feel like our friendship is even better than our relationship. I don't know. Yeah, she helped me, gave me some food. But then that ended up ending my relationship. Anyway, were you in body school?
No.
Oh.
I have never been actually.
Oh, that's sad.
No, it's okay.
It's sad. Remember I said things changed when my parents divorced.
Yeah.
I had to change schools. My dad changed my school.
Okay.
My mom was living in Kabwe, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I changed schools from Refitting to Namianga. Because the fees were high at that point. My life has literally been about surviving, less of living. So, for example, the day my dad dropped me off at Namianga, as a new student, he left me there with 20 kwacha. I had to survive 3 months with 20 kwacha. For you to get food, you have to pay your fees. You pay your fees and then they give you a table where you'll be eating from for the rest of the term. For the 5 terms that I was at that school, Nanyanga, only had the table for 1 term. Meaning the fees were half paid or not paid most of the time. I don't really know how, but I somehow did survive.
How was your relationship with your stepmom? I'm sorry for taking
It was
back.
good
Yeah.
at some point. It was very good actually.
Okay.
I remember once telling her that she was better than my mom.
Oh, was she very good?
Yeah, at the time, she was excellent. I don't want to say she was pretending, I don't know, but at some point it was amazing. Like, I used to call her mommy, she used to call me Sani. Anything that I needed, I could tell her.
So
we used to talk.
It's like things changed the moment you came here.
So to say, yes. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's more like things changed when I came here. I don't know if it was because I was out of sight.
Like, are you in touch with her?
No.
And your dad? No.
No.
Any reasons for not talking to them?
Well, many reasons, but mostly it's just that thing where one day turned into a week, 1 week turned into a...
Compared to how things have been from the time that you came and now, how are things better? Are things worse? Or they're just the same?
I think things are getting better.
Okay.
I've learned a lot in the past 4 years. Like,
share a few lessons.
talk about it.
Yeah.
The reason why talking about it is very important. One, it takes away that power which you give to people when you don't talk about something.
Yeah.
It can hurt you when you hear people talking about your life.
That's true.
If you don't talk about it.
Exactly.
Because you feel like they are gossiping, even if they're talking about reality. Trust the process. Lesson 2, if you are honest with yourself and honest to other people, honest with God, I feel like even if you're going through something bad or tough, it will come to pass.
Yeah.
I feel that's one thing which people very much underestimate. This experience has just left me with a lot of debt since I was early. So they were saying I can do a simple course, Hindi and computer.
Yeah.
But I had to be going to school, and you know, school bus is 16,000.
Yeah.
So I got a loan from a certain businessman near where I was staying. And the more promises I kept on getting from home, I'll send you the money, I'll send you the money. The more money I also kind of got, once I send, I'll give back.
Yeah.
But that never really happened. And, oof.
It left you in great debt.
You have no idea. The debt I have, it's just, it makes me laugh. It's also made me work hard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's made me work very hard. And I'm at a point where maybe, hopefully in the next few months, I'll have cleared it.
Okay.
Yeah. But otherwise, it's been quite an experience.
Like when it comes to how people treat you because of your situation, how is it like? Is there some form of disrespect in the treatment?
Others don't believe me. Probably because they are not. Like I've had friends who kind of don't think it's possible. You know, they take for granted the good relationship they have with their parents, and even when I tell them I'm going through this, and sometimes it just seems like, this guy. Others respect me. Others say I'm a strong person, which I don't know. I guess I don't see my strength because it's me. Yeah, for me it's just one day at a time, just pushing.
I think you are.
Yeah, it's helped me know true friends and the opposite. Some of my friendships have become something very good. For example, I can say my relationship or friendship with my business partner, Martin.
I know, yes, the situations where families are going through certain problems, but for your situation, I'm sorry for using this thing, but it's like you have been abandoned. I can use that word to say?
Yeah, it's been really challenging, to say the least. And I can't remember, I think the last time I talked to my dad was sometime last year, early last year. I think he was asking about COVID. Yeah, I think he texted asking about COVID. He said, hi, how are you? How is the COVID situation there? I was like, it's okay. We're alive. Okay. And yeah, he's like, okay.
And that was it?
Yeah.
And when was the last time you spoke?
Before that,
yeah.
I think a year or two before.
Do you believe in family at all? With what you've been through and everything?
Not the way everyone else believes in family. For me, family is people who are there for you. Like it can be friends who are really, really there for you.
So to you, blood is not thicker than water?
No.
It's not.
Yes.
So like for somebody that's going through what you have been through, or what you are going through, what advice do you have for them? What advice do you tell them?
Stay true to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I really think everything passes.
Yeah, it does.
Good times, bad times. It's taken a very long time, but even I really feel like the worst is behind me. It's made me a stronger person.
Yeah.
I'm a hard one now. Just stay true to yourself, and the worst is going to pass, and the best is going to come.
Sure.
Trust the process.
Mm-hmm. Trust the process.
Trust the process. That's all.
Yeah.
Because everything that I've gone through in the past 4 years has somehow just been a lesson which I've realized, especially in the past few weeks or months.
Mm-hmm.
I've really come to see that I think I passed through this so that I could learn that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And turn your problems into solutions.
Yeah.
I know that probably doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but remember how I said I only had one gene at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I was so poor, I only had one gene at some point.
Yeah. Guys, the way he laughs about his problems.
For whatever reason, I somehow started selling clothes. Me, the person with no clothes.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
And well, and then at some point I felt like I have too many clothes.
From one gene to too many clothes.
Yeah. At some point, remember I said I didn't have food for like 6 days,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but now I own a cafe.
You wanna tell us about it?
It's a story for another day.
Oh, we'll get him back on this channel again, guys.
Yeah.
Another day. Yeah.
So I don't know how, but somehow, somewhere, just the problems you're facing, it will be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, I am hoping you guys enjoyed our interview today, and thank you so much Chichi, for coming to my channel.
Thank you.
Yeah. So guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, share and comment. Yeah. So until next time, it's bye bye.